Hello everyone, this is Mr. York. I'm going to show you the basics of creating a Prezi presentation. Prezi is, if you look here, a zooming presentation that makes you more engaging and memorable according to them. Essentially, it's a presentation software that does more than your average PowerPoint or Google presentation, and it presents the material in a way that's a little bit more dynamic. So the first thing that we need to do is go to Prezi.com, and it'll bring you to this site here, and then you need to click on Get Started. And it'll take you to this page. Most of us will be using the education page if you haven't done so already. So you click here, and then you need to log in using either a teacher email address, a student email address, something that is affiliated with an educational institution. You put your account in here, you click verify, and you'll have to verify that account. This will be your login information as well. And then once you have that login information, you go and actually log in. Once you're logged in, it'll take you to a page. I have some Prezis here already. But the first time that you log in to create a Prezi, all you'll see is this page here that says New Prezi. Click on New Prezi. And it'll take you here. Now over the past year and a half, Prezi has added several new templates. Now some of these are useful depending on the situation. And there are a bunch that you can jump through and decide between. I'm just going to use a regular blank presentation. That one allows me the most flexibility, doesn't sort of limit me to any exact design or template. So this is what your basic Prezi screen will look like. It's a little bit intimidating at first, but the more that you use it, the easier it will become to master. So the blank Prezi actually is not blank when you start. It begins with a circle and then an area for large text and an area for slightly smaller text. I'm going to delete these, and to delete you just click directly on the circle and delete. Now I have a truly blank presentation to which I can add a variety of items. So the first thing that I'm going to add here is just a title. So it gives you three options for title text. Okay, so here's my title for my presentation. And then I can also add a subtitle if I want. And I can simply do that. You just click subtitle. And you can see that the Prezi will help you center things, line things up. If I want to line it up to the left, line it up to the right, or center it, the presentation will help you with that. I can add some body text here as well. And you can see that there are three different types of font types that are used when you're creating each presentation. It is limited in that way, but if you would like to change the themes, you simply click up here on themes. You can click on any of the different themes, and it'll change the background and also the different types of fonts. So you can play around with these even within a blank presentation. You have the ability to make a wide variety of changes, and then from there I can also change the color of the text. I can change the size of the text, and there's a couple of different ways to do that. If you want to change the size of the text, you can simply click on it, click the plus button. If you want to make it smaller, click the minus button. Or if you want it to be somewhere in between one of those preset sizes, you can simply click on the corner and drag. And this way it'll make it as big or as small as you want it to go. And you can do the same thing for the subtitle. And you'll see that when it becomes the same size as the title, it'll put a little box around the title. Okay, so I have these three things. If I want to put a box around these items, I click on frames and arrows, and I have a couple of different frames. I can do a circle, I can do a bracket, I can do a rectangular frame, and I have arrows here as well. So I'll take this one, put it around, and then it'll automatically shade what goes in the middle here. In addition, I can insert an image, I can insert a YouTube video, I can insert symbols and shapes, diagrams, so there's plenty that I can insert here to add to my presentation. If I want to do an image, you can actually do a Google search. If we want to do baseball, we'll search for baseball. I can pull this image, double click, and it will put this image directly into my presentation, and I can size it however I see fit. I can move it around, put it wherever I would like to go. So those are the basics of creating a Prezi presentation. If you would like to add these items into a path, sort of the way that a PowerPoint is added, where you have slide after slide after slide, you would click on Edit Path. I'll select the first item that I want in the path, select the second item that I would like in the path, click Edit Path again, and I'm done editing my path. Now when I present, you'll see it starts with my first slide, and now when I move forward, it jumps to the second slide. So in addition, I can zoom out so you can see your entire presentation. Zoom out as far as you want to go. There's a maximum, eventually you'll hit that. But you have all of this space to work with, so you can make things bigger and smaller. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. So it's a much more dynamic presentation than just a PowerPoint or a Google presentation that's much more linear. And that's the thing that I think separates Prezi's from these other types of presentations.